So here's Caden's new rat cage for Jordan. You see it's got storage down the bottom. I think it was about 18 inches deep. It's about 24 inches wide. And altogether it's about 5 feet tall. And then for the locks, I just used some window locks that I got from Home Depot. It opens up. And then right there I just used some 1/2 inch screen, wire screen. Then on the inside we have 3 levels. There's the top level, middle level, and down there's the bottom level. And I put this lip on here like this. Put this lip on here like this so the shavings won't all fall out. And then as you can see we have one ramp going from the first level to the second level. And I put sandpaper on there so it'll kind of follow our claws down. That back there on the walls, that fabric is really hard to cut after I put the spray adhesive on there, so hopefully that'll just kind of fall off. But it doesn't have to be perfect, it's for a rat. So then you have another ramp going up to the top level. Then up here in the top level we have a little hammock for her that she can lay in. But overall it turned out pretty well. This whole project cost me about $45 to $50 to build. I already had all the wood. The only thing I had to buy was I had to purchase the screen. I had to purchase these brackets. You can't see these brackets, I painted over them. Had to purchase the hinges, the hooks down in there where I attach the ramps. Obviously I had to purchase the fabric. I think that was it. I think I had everything else. And then obviously I had to purchase these window locks to lock it up with. But overall I'm pretty happy with it. One of these online, if you buy something similar to this online, if you buy it in wood, they're going to cost $300 or $400. If you buy something steel, which would not have that bottom shelf, that has multiple levels, and probably not nearly as much room, they're still over $200. So considering I spent $50 for this whole project, and it's not an eyesore, it doesn't look bad. The last thing I forgot to say is I'm going to get some LED lighting. I've already ordered some from eBay. I'm going to put it in the back there along the top side, corner back there on each of the levels. And it's actually pretty cool LED lighting. It changes, it's like 10 different colors and has different lighting effects and whatnot. So, but yeah, this was a pretty easy build, I'd say. It obviously didn't look the greatest. I just used regular, low grade plywood essentially, but you're not really nobody's gonna walk up and say, oh, that looks terrible, look, you can see the knots in the wood. I mean, nobody's gonna say that. So it's functional, but it doesn't look terrible at the same time. So yeah, that's that. It was really pretty easy. The hardest part was that carpeting, trying to get that cut. But other than that, it turned out really well. Looks pretty symmetrical, I'd say. I mean, the shelves line up pretty well, considering I just slapped it all together. I didn't really have any plans or anything, just kind of slapped it all together and painted it. Oh yeah, and then I had $15 in paint. I forgot I had to buy a can of paint. But yeah, here's kind of a 360 view. It looks like a bookshelf, essentially. What I was gonna do, I actually got the idea because I saw where, can't really see that side, but I got the idea because I saw where somebody had taken a bookshelf like this that already had the shelves in there, and then they just closed off the top 3 shelves and left that for storage. So I kind of just took the same approach. Just took the bookshelf approach, and it's except for I had to build it instead of having one on hand. So there you go. That's that, and I think Jordan will love it. So there's the new cage.